So we continue through the century, and then check this out. We should be so honored and privileged to realize, do you know that we did not have St. Joseph's name in the greatest of all prayers, which is the Holy Sacrifice of the Mass, until 1962? Did you know that? It's amazing. So St. Teresa of Avila in the 16th century, St. Andre Bessette 100 years ago, they didn't hear what you hear today. Every Mass you go to now, after the priest says in the Eucharistic prayer, Our Lady's name, you hear, and her husband, Joseph, in every prayer. Well, how did that come about? Well, I don't have the time to give the whole story, but it's an incredible story of a bishop in the former Yugoslavia who was in a concentration camp for 10 years. He went to the Second Vatican Council. In the first session of it, he championed St. Joseph and said, we need to do this. Sadly, you know what happened? Many of his brother bishops mocked him. They made fun of him for this. Sit down, we've heard enough of your pious speech, they said. How horrible! But the Pope heard it on closed circuit television, and he wasn't entertained by it. And he said, I'm going to do it. One of the first things that happened at the Second Vatican Council in 1962 was the Pope put St. Joseph's name into what's called the Roman Canon. It sounds like fire one, right? It is, really. It's a weapon. So, and now we have his name in all the prayers, all the Eucharistic prayers. No previous generations heard that, but we do today. What a privilege we have. Do you know what St. Teresa of Avila would have done to hear his name in the Holy Mass? But she didn't live to experience that. We do.